Hello everybody, it's Claire from Clear Path Guidance and Tarot coming to you for your monthly reading for February for the sign of Leo. So for the month of February, because it is a Valentine's month, I decided to go with the Romance Angels or Oracle cards with Doreen Virtue. I thought it would be kind of fitting, being that we are going into kind of Valentine's. So just before I start this reading, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to me, for liking my videos, for being supportive, for all of your comments. A lot of times I just can't believe it. I am so honored that all of you come to my channel and you listen to what I have to say, and you have faith in me. I really truly look at all of you out there as my children, and I want what's best for you, and I want to give you the best. I myself have also, I go onto YouTube, I watch the other readers, I listen to my monthly forecast, my video scopes, to see if any of it's going to come true. I'm like the rest of you guys. I want to know if there's romance out there. I'm single, so I would like to know if there's anybody coming down the line for me or anything like that, right? And the more I view these videos, the more I realize how good some of these people are. So when you come to me and you want to order a reading, I'm honored. I'm honored that you have picked me out of the hundreds of people out there. I've never proclaimed to be the best out there, but I'm very good at what I do. A lot of these people can tell a story unbelievably with tarot cards. I struggle with the cards a little bit, but empath, when I do empath, I can't say the word, empathetic work, I'm 95%. I'm very good at that. All right. So I just wanted to thank everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so the very first card that I pulled here for Leo, for the sign of Leo, is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if your relationship is at a point where you need to just start to discuss things, this card is telling you to do that. I do have the book that I go to because a lot of times I will miss out what the actual meaning of the card is. And some people like to comment about the fact that they can't believe I read out of a book. I read out of the book because I want to make sure you guys have every word given to you, that you can absorb it. All right? So your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the Romance Angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and toward resolution. You can also gain support from the free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, or Al-Anon. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know that you will and won't accept what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. Now, you're not the only sign for this month that is talking about marriage counseling, giving your relationship an effort. I don't know what's going on out there. I find sometimes with Valentine's Day coming, you put a lot of pressure on yourself and on your spouse to make it perfect. It's just another day. And when it doesn't turn out right, then if the person doesn't get the right color sweater or the right ring or the right whatever, there's always room for unhappiness. All right? So try and have these heart-to-heart conversations. All right? So the next one is wedding. All right, so sometimes you need that heart-to-heart conversation to see where this relationship is going. Do you love one another? If you do, well, you know what? Wedding might be the next thing to come. All right. So the situation involves marriage. Either you're in a marriage, or you're going to be going to a wedding, or you're going to be getting married. All right. So you drew this card because of an upcoming wedding. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and ask you to keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worry about your future marital status. For others, this card signals that you'll meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage and the way it affects your feelings and beliefs about relationships. All right. So I would say, for me, I would say that what I get from this is that once you have that heart-to-heart to see where you guys are at, then this could lead to the next step, which is wedding. All right, and then the third card is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be passionate. Sometimes you forget that. You forget about the passion in a relationship. All right, let's see here. Passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Okay, so first, this is telling you to have a heart-to-heart conversation, discuss your feelings with one another. It could lead to wedding because the situation involves marriage, and passion. Keep showing the passion for each other. Sometimes when you've been together for a very long time, you forget about that. You know, you forget about each other, you forget about each other's wants and needs, and so forth. All right. Okay, everybody. I want to remind you that this is also a general reading. It does not pertain to every Leo out there. There's thousands and millions of you. If one or two cards pertain to you, great. Take the one or two cards and absorb it. If all three don't resonate with you, you know, that's fine too. Or if none of it does, that's fine. You can also get a personal reading. I have no issues, you know, giving you one, or go to somebody else. Go to someone else. I have other people that I could recommend you to that do a really great job with readings. All right. I hope that everybody out there has a wonderful Valentine's. All right. And a really good February. And we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.